What up? What up? Man, I say I gotta get out here today. I ain't talk no shit in a minute. Hey man, I want to tell a lot of y'all that's on this, on our platform, bringing a business platform that I debate with on a regular basis, as well as other people out here that I debate with, as well as the commentators on a lot of the shows and everything like that. I want to tell y'all, shut up, man. And I want to tell y'all, get on up out of here. Like, motherfucker don't even want all that, this bandwagon stuff, man. I remember 2, maybe 3 years ago, it'd be, you know what I'm saying, them years be kind of getting messed up. When, I'm talking about Freak, matter of fact, Giannis. I remember when they lost to Toronto. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they built that little wall situation or whatever like that, and they lost to Toronto, and people was talking crazy. So at that point, I liked Giannis. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, this nigga nice, or he cold, but I wasn't like all the way on the Giannis train yet, right? So then that following year, I watched him again, and I say, this boy cold. You know what I'm saying? I say, man, this boy one of them. And after that, I told you, I said, he one of them, man. This man cold. Then he got beat by Miami. Again, they built that wall and everything like that. So after that, I think that was the bubble. After that, I started telling y'all, I say, man, if you give Buddy the same thing you done gave KD and Bron them and everything like that, I say, man, Buddy gonna be, first of all, he gonna win. And I told he gonna be the, you know what I'm saying, he gonna be the best. So when I say, if you give him what you done gave them, I tell people all the time, KD has never won without a superstar teammate. He's never won a series without a superstar teammate. A series. It went from Russ to Steph now to, you know what I'm saying, to Harden now. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. So he ain't never even won a series without a superstar teammate. And, you know what I'm saying, Bron obviously ain't won a championship without one or whatever. So I kept saying, get that boy Freak. You know what I'm saying? The same thing that you done gave them boys, and watch what he do. People told me I was crazy. They said his bag wasn't deep enough. He ain't had this. He can't do this. He can't do that. He ain't skilled like this one. He ain't this. And I told y'all, man, skill ain't got nothing to do with it when you produce. And that man produces on both ends of the court better than, you know what I'm saying? His production either matches or exceeds everybody on both ends of the court. So, you know what I'm saying? Fast forward, I told y'all last year, that boy the best player in the game. Man, no. He can't do this, he can't do that, he can't do that. And man, when closed them people out, after hurting himself, getting injured, coming back, winning him a chip. Fast forward, I came in the season. He's hand down the best player in the game. People still want to dispute. Nah, he beat a Nets team that wasn't healthy. He did this, he did that. Now he turning around doing all this stuff over again. Now let me tell you why he the best player in the game too, man. I'm gonna tell you why. Again, he plays both ends of the court. Now, I've been trying to look back and see, like in history of the game, and see if I know anybody else that did this on both ends of the court like he did. The man is winning games like on both ends every game. Now we saw the series where Bron them played Phoenix and he did the block. I mean, not Phoenix, I'm sorry. When he played Golden State and he had the block to win a championship. And even though he carried the scoring load a lot and everything like that, I get it. Kyrie, like LeBron did what he did on the defensive end as far as that block go. But Kyrie was able to hit the shot on the offensive end, right? So he didn't have to make an awesome offensive play as well as an awesome defensive play like Giannis did in the finals last year, where I've never seen nobody from Dream to David to get, and I'm naming athletic bigs who can cover a lot of space defensively. I never seen them cover that pick and roll the way he does it, where he covers the guy setting the pick and everything like that, and makes it back there to that roll guy. Like that's exceptional. I don't know anybody else do that. And then on the other end, he lead the break and catch the oop to seal the game and all that. That's just in the finals. This week alone, this past week that just passed, what he did to the Sixers and the Nets, man. To you know what I'm saying, to beat them people, man. He went on the offensive run during that Sixers game. They was down like 12. He went on almost like a 17 to something run by himself. You know what I'm saying? And then come on the other end and make a game changing or a game winning block on Embiid. Go to the Brooklyn game. You know what I'm saying? And the next game after that, he did everything he did on the offensive side of the ball against Brooklyn, and he did that. And then on the defensive side of the ball, he also won that game. What people don't know, you got to go back and look at it. And when people, you know what I'm saying, you know how they say a lot of defensive stuff or a lot of things that people do in the game don't necessarily show up on the stat sheet? That's one of them type of situations. If you go look at that game, at regulation, when KD had a chance to close the game out in regulation, and he had the mid-range jumper to go ahead and win the game wouldn't even went to overtime, Giannis slid over there and contested the shot. So KD had to pump fake the shot, first of all, because he had a shorter defender. I can't exactly recall exactly who that defender was, but he had a shorter defender. We already know a shorter defender is like KD shooting over a chair. So KD had a shorter defender, an easy mid-range right at the free throw line, might have even been inside the free throw line jumper. And Giannis came over there and contested that, and he had to pump fake and then turn around and shoot it over him to miss. That's a great defensive play. The man had who was that in that Philly game? Claxton. He got caught out on the switch with Claxton. Claxton danced on the man, thought he lost him, pulled up. Giannis beat that shit. He had James Harden. Harden had a three that he thought he was not the one that he shot to win it, but the one, like, it was a one down the stretch. Giannis contested that, and Harden didn't even hit no part of the rim, man. Man, y'all gotta watch that man, what he does on both ends of that court. I don't know nobody that's winning them games like that on both ends, where they carry it, you know what I'm saying? Now, I know people do that in, like, this game, he may be a defensive, make a great defensive play. Then the next game, you know what I'm saying, he may make offense. No, this man is making great defense and offensive plays all in the same game, down the stretch of the same game, man. That boy is the best player in basketball. And one thing he got a chance to do, and I know it's iffy, it's like 4-5 games left, so, you know what I'm saying, he can't walk away with none of them. He can walk away with none of these accolades that I'm finna name, but he can damn sure walk away with all three of them. Do you know that man can walk away with the MVP, the Defensive Player of the Year, and the scoring title this year? That's some shit like Mike, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? So, man, look, man, I don't want all this now, all these commentators, now everybody want to claim the man to be the best. I told y'all that last year. I told y'all that. Y'all didn't want to listen to me. Y'all told me I was crazy. Y'all laughed me off the page. Y'all say he still got to prove this. He still got to prove that. Now everybody's saying it, man. Come on, man. Give Freak his credit, man. Give him his props. Greek Freak is the best player in the game, and I got them winning another chip this year, man. Hey, man, business.